today's mini whiskey adventure is going to be a trip to Edinburgh. I'm going to head over to my hometown, which I haven't been to for a while actually, so I'm kind of excited about that. Go meet a few whiskey friends, head to the Holyrood Distillery, check out their new beer garden, and then finish off with a big steak dinner at a steakhouse. I now have when I get to Edinburgh is stop off at Pret and get one of these little ginger shots. Amazing. Ugh. Spicy though, super spicy. Hey, how you doing? Two things that keep me looking young: whiskey and face fuel. So hustling now to my next meeting, where I'm going to meet one of the legends within the whiskey industry, Mr. Charlie MacLean. Just come out of Charlie's house. Charlie, great to see you, man.
Indeed.
Thank you for the drams.
Oh, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. Great.
Way too long.
Great to see you. We go back a long way. Yeah.
Absolutely. So yeah, we're gonna go. Where are we gonna go now? Get some pizza.
We're going to get the pizza. We were going to go to this wonderful Thai restaurant, but unfortunately it's so popular that they're full, so we can't do that. We're going to have a humble pizza, but at least we can sit outside.
Question is, what do two whiskey boys drink while they're eating pizza?
Cheers, Mitch. It's been too long.
So one of my top tips for coming to Edinburgh: come to this place. Doesn't look like much, really hard to find. Bramble Bar, amazing cocktails, amazing service. Get yourself a wee whiskey cocktail there as well. Guys will look after you. Cool spot. How you doing? Just got a table booked, and I think Danny over there has already got it.
Yeah.
Alright, so here with Danny Dyer, Holyrood Distillery, shades on, because it's kind of got sunny in Scotland, right?
It's not really got sunny, it's May. May's been the worst month ever. Now we're in Scotland, so you expect a bit of rain anyway, but it has been miserable. So purely because I know Mitch will go home and edit this and put like nice hot beams of sun coming down, we're wearing sunglasses.
Right, so last time we were here, we actually did a tour of the distillery, remember that?
Yeah, we did. It was good
And now
fun.
They've got a beer garden, which is kind of nice. Sit here and drink beer.
I didn't even realise they had a beer garden, because the last time we were here, I don't know when the distilleries and stuff were opening up, but they have an awesome tour. They had that sensory bit at the beginning, which was really cool. And look, we've both been to a lot of distilleries, but this is such a, I want to say, an Instagrammable distillery. It's very
Instagram
bright.
Catnip.
Yeah.
So Danny is the global ambassador for Grants. So tell us what's going on with Grants, man.
Grants, specifically Girvan Distillery, where we make Grants, has just got the world's first distillery working dog. I say distillery working dog because there has been dogs at distillery. Tullamore's had like greyhounds. You can look into the history of that. But this is a working dog. When I say a working dog, I mean this dog is on my team. It is a contractual employee. It has a contract. It is in, like, you know how when you have a flow chart of like, this is your boss, so my boss is called, get this, Chris Woof. My boss is called Mr. Woof. It's brilliant. This is like, it's a dream for marketing. So he's like the boss, the director of Grants. And then we've got my brand managers, and they're like super clever and they do all the clever stuff. Then you've got me, right? I'm just the guy that talks about it. And then you've got Rocco just underneath it as well. So that's what we're doing. Yo, what's up, man?
Alright, so we had to move table there. Danny got interrupted mid dog chat.
You've probably seen me sort of like look up. It's really difficult to tell you about how much I love dogs when there's a guy standing there with a mask and a spray bottle. I feel like a dog that has done bad and he's about to spray me or something. I was like, look man, what's up? So we had to move. This dog is a contractual employee. He works about an hour or two each day. The rest of the hours he gets the run of the distillery, has his little high-vis vest, and he is looked after by one of our team members, Leanne.
Not you?
No, so...
Did you put in for that though?
So,
you must
look,
have put in for that.
I've been really excited to meet Rocco. Rocco's training actually went over several months, and I've been really desperate to go see him, but because of the COVID stuff, I've not been allowed to go to Girvan.
I can vouch for how Danny gets excited about dogs.
Yeah.
Danny, have you seen that one behind you? See?
See, I just walked from there. I literally just walked from this, so I know there's not a dog. I know there's not one, but like I do, honestly. I see a dog. I've been... So Rocco's really cool, because Rocco is one of a kind. There's never ever been a distillery dog with an actual job at a distillery, and the specific job that Rocco has is basically to smell out off notes, to smell out things that may be wrong with casks. Now your head's probably going, what the hell, off notes, what's wrong with casks? Basically, we have coopers who are there to tell if a stave is bad, to repair our casks. But sometimes there is things in the wood that no human can smell. You just cannot see. So
even Brian Kinsman.
Even the legend of Brian Kinsman, even the legend of David Stewart and Kelsey McKinstry, you just can't, no one can smell it or see it. Now the problem with this being, you would take what you think is a good barrel, you would fill it with 200-300 litres of your spirit, and you'd leave it 3, 5, 10, however many years. You then go to check it or take the bung off and like empty it, decask it, whatever, and you go, crap, that's wasted spirit. It's wasted spirit from when we made it, it's wasted X amount of years in storage, so it's a problem. Is it a big problem? No, it's quite a small amount, but it's still a problem. It's all about efficiency. So we trained up this dog to identify these notes in some of the casks, and honestly, he's been working for a few weeks now, and he's found some of these barrels, these casks already. So what we do is we destroy them. We just go, right, we trust his nose, we destroy them.
Almost as cheap as a brand ambassador.
Do you know what? He works harder than brand ambassadors do. Like, and I speak for myself here. I'm not putting anyone else in it. Mark Thompson, but Danny Dyer's this floor, fucking super hard, mate. See if I fell, totally fucking give myself a cut or something, mate. Super hard floor. Welcome Edinburgh. Can't believe it's all fucking kicking off, mate. Someone tried to get a taxi and had to go to the one behind it. Fucking crazy, mate. Kicking off, pal. Kicking off.
That's like the death. I want to tell you something new.
Made it to the end of the day. Steak dinner time.
Into a wall. I drive away into the night and I contemplate for a while.
We've just had a fabulous meal. I actually had bone marrow and dust